Hey, good morning. I'm Wendy with Hampshire Hills Athletic Club, and this is my stretch class coming to you from the basement of my home in my makeshift little studio here. I apologize for the shadows. It's a little dark down here, but it's the best I could do under the circumstances. It's a little cloudy outside. So today I'm going to do a 30-minute stretch, and I just invite you to stretch with me, relax, enjoy, and just breathe. We're going to start up on our feet and limber up and work our way down to the floor. So let's get started. I'm going to put on a little music. All right, so take a nice wide stance, turn your toes out, and just gently push side to side and relax your arms and take some deep breaths. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through your lips. Okay, let's take a deep breath, push out and up. Exhale, stretch to the side and the other way. Again, breathe in and out, side stretch. Nice deep breaths, extending all the way out through the fingers. Again, nice big breath. And side bend, little bend to the knees. And let's push side to side again. With a little reach down through the middle, but keep your chest lifted up and your shoulders back. And relax those shoulders a little bit. Bring your arms out, reach across to the hand, and then pull across to the side. And hold it out. And the other way, hand to hand, pulling across the chest. Hands down and back to that little reach down through the middle. With a nice long spine, but keep that natural curve in your lower back. Big breath here again, breathe in and out. Stretch, extend out the fingers. Breathe in and out. Side and the side. Lunging side to side, that little reach down through the middle again. Arms out, bring it across that chest. Let's go right over to the other side, pull it across. And bring your hands right down to your thighs. Just press a little more. All right, stopping here in the center. We're going to push down towards the floor, dropping the tailbone, chin to chest, roll all the way up through your spine. Roll the shoulders back. Push your knees out, lowering down, and then rolling up to the top. We're just bringing some needed nourishment to your spine here. Let's do that one more time. Pushing down, knees go out. Stay low, push your knees out, and scoop your head and shoulders to the front like a turtle coming out of a shell. And pull your little head back into your shell and roll up to the top. And then tip forward with a nice long back, sliding your hips back, lengthening your spine. And bend your knees, lower your tailbone, chin to chest, roll up to the top. Take a step in, breathe in. Again. I'm going to turn to the side, just so you can see a little better here. Push your heel towards the ground, just lengthen your calf. Then lift that heel up and push it down. And now hold your heel right down into the floor and try to get a nice long line through your back, through the leg to that heel. Let's turn to the front, take a big breath again. Exhale. I'm just going to turn to the other side. And pushing that heel in towards the ground, bend your front knee and relax your shoulders down your spine. Let's lift that heel up, press it down, up, down, up, down. And hold that heel, just feeling that calf lengthen, and again, going for that long line. Turn front, take a big breath again. Exhale. All right, I'm going to come down to the floor, and we're going to come down onto one knee, bring one foot forward, and we want to feel a stretch here in this leg. Pressing the hips forward. I'm going to roll my shoulders down my spine, reach the arms up, and then sink forward a little more, and then turn towards that front leg. Bring your other hand around, wrap around your back, and just look to the side of the room. And take a deep breath. Turning front here, just straighten out that front leg. And we'll take a little hamstring stretch. You can stay here or come forward. Now you lift the chest out over the leg. You can bring your hands to the floor and slide your hips back and feel the lengthening in the back of that front leg. And take another deep breath. The breathing is so important to help lengthen those muscles. I'm going to come all the way down and bend that front knee to 90 degrees and also the leg in the back to 90-degree angles. So my front shin is parallel to the front, and my back leg, the shin's parallel to that side wall. Then turn your chest and your shoulders and try to square them off towards that front knee and thigh, and let the glute in that front leg sink into the floor. And with a breath, I exhale, I can come forward a little more. You want to feel that little pull. Don't force the stretch. Your body will tell you how far you can go. I'm going to take another breath. I'm going to try to come forward a little more, and then adjust and retweak my shoulders right here to the front. Take a deep breath. Awesome. Walk your hands back, lift up. Come onto your knees. Take your knees apart, bring your hands forward, and let's just push the hips back, sink the chest down, and take a little stretch here before we go to the other side. Let's roll up onto our knees, and we'll take your other leg forward. Stretch into that hip flexor. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Now push your hips forward. Relax the shoulders again. Reaching up to the ceiling, and now we're going to turn to the other side. Try to open your chest towards the side of the room. Deep breaths. Gotta keep taking those deep breaths. All right, let's straighten that front leg. So just gently push your hips back. Try to straighten that leg out. Bring the fingers to the floor, and then pull that hip back on the straight leg just a little bit more. Lengthen your back. I'm going to sink down just a little more. And breathe. This glute stretch. So we're going back to the 90-degree angles in the knees, shins parallel to the front and side. Bring your belly towards your front thigh, your shoulders towards your knees. Take a deep breath. Let the front glutes sink into the floor. And with another breath, try to extend that stretch. Come forward a little bit more. Another breath. I'm going to try to come all the way down, but just listen to your body. Focus on your breathing. To a seated position, and just slide your legs out. Bring your hands in close to your hips, your backside. Now push into your arms and lift your chest up. Now give your legs a little shake. Now bring your heart forward a few inches. Keep pushing down through your arms into your hands to keep your spine nice and long. And then try to push the backs of your knees towards the floor. Take another big breath. And then lift your chest. I'm going to put a little more stretch into your back. So you're going to turn towards your leg and bring the opposite hand to the outside of your leg, putting the back of your hand on your leg, and then push your hand, press it onto that leg till you feel that tug up behind your shoulder into your back. Now try to slide your hand down towards your ankle and keep applying the pressure. You're going to feel a stretch in that back. Take a deep breath. And take another big breath. Slide your hand up your leg, into the front, shake your legs out. Okay, let's turn to the other side. You bring the back of your hand to the outside of your leg, push it onto your leg, feel that little tug in the back, and then slide it down if you can, going towards your ankle, but keep pushing. And when you feel that little point of tension, you just stop there and breathe. And see if you can go a little further. Another deep breath. Take one more big breath. forward. This time I'm going to bring my hands forward. Just kind of walk my hands towards the front here and then relax the shoulders. Shake your feet a little bit, relax your legs, and take a deep breath. Walk your hands back. Turn side onto you, forward a little bit. And let's roll down and just pull those knees towards the shoulders. Roll your shoulders back and just let them sink. Everything's just going to melt right into the floor. Place your feet on the floor, open your arms out, turn your palms down, and bring your knees over to one side. Now open that chest right up to the ceiling. And then turn your head in the other direction. Don't forget to take that deep breath. Okay, let's slowly roll the knees the other way. Shoulders press down towards the floor. And then turn your head away from your knees. Take some deep breaths. And rolling onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet together. And let your knees just open right out to the side. And then bring your arms down like goalposts on the floor. So the backs of your hands are on the floor. You open through the chest. Let your back and your hips and those legs sink into the floor. And then slide your arms up. And take another deep breath. Slide your arms down. Bring your knees together. Open the arms out. And let's lower those knees to the side again. And this time, try sliding your top leg forward. Or even stretching your leg out and pushing that foot up towards your hand. But also try to keep your shoulders down on the floor. Deep breath. Slide that top leg in. And let's take it the other way. So you roll the knees to the other side. Push the shoulders towards the floor. Move that top leg forward. Or stretch it all the way out and push the foot up towards your hand. Take a deep breath. Relax the shoulders down. slide that top leg in. And bring the soles of the feet together again. The knees fall out towards the sides. Now just take one arm across. Look over your shoulder and extend right out through your fingers. And take that other arm across. Out for the fingers and look out over your shoulder. Bring your knees together and then fold one leg over the other so your ankle or your foot's right near the knee, and then push the knee away. And keep this stretch or reach through between the legs. The other hand comes around and you pull the bottom leg towards your chest. I'm reaching around my shin, but you can also reach around your hamstring. And then relax your shoulders. And relax your back. Take a breath and pull that bottom leg in just a little more. Switch sides. Okay, fold the leg over. And gently push that top leg away. Nice deep breaths. And hold this stretch before we're going into that deeper to the glute stretch, bringing the bottom leg towards the chest. Roll your shoulders back. Let your back sink into the floor. And with another deep breath, pull that bottom leg in just a little bit more. Separate them and bring them towards your shoulders and roll those shoulders back and down again. And everything's just melting right into the floor. Now hug your knees, lift your shoulders, and make yourself really small. Stretch your legs out, bring your arms overhead, and make yourself really long. So go out the fingers, stretch through your belly, go all the way out your toes. Take a deep breath. And bring your arms down to your side and roll onto your belly. Then lift up onto your elbows into this cobra stretch. So bring them in close to your rib cage and extend your fingers forward. And as you lift your chest, slide your shoulders down your spine and now let your hips melt into the floor. Take a deep breath. Onto our hands and knees. Stretching like a cat. Tuck your tailbone, round your spine, bring your chin to your chest. Pull up, right up through the middle. And then release that spine, letting the tailbone push back and lift your chin. And let's do that again. Round the back, tucking the tailbone. Chin to chest. And slowly releasing that back. Pushing up onto your hands and feet, and just gently treading those heels slowly, like you're giving your feet a little massage. Take a couple steps towards your hands, walk your hands back, and roll all the way up. Roll your shoulders back. Lace your fingers together, push your palms right up to the ceiling. And take a side stretch. Exhale. And then push up through the middle. And the other way. Pushing up through the middle. Now slide your hands down the walls, bending your elbows, and then lace your fingers behind you. And let's open that chest up. Pull the shoulders back. Just kind of lacing the hands, and then if you can, lift your arms away from your backside here. Release your hands. Bring one arm across. Let's take that shoulder stretch again. Other side. Palms forward. Let's stretch the neck. Just bring your ear towards your shoulder. Now take those shoulders and just relax them right down your spine. Deep breath. And slowly just tip your head the other way. Relaxing those shoulders down. Ear towards the shoulder. Slow, deep breaths. Take a deep breath, pull up. And as you exhale, pull right down the front of your body. Again, deep breath, pull up. And out. Well, I feel better. I hope you feel better too. Thanks for joining me with the stretch class. And I hope to see you again next week. And remember, even though I'm here and you're there, we're all in this together. Miss you guys.